As I've mentioned in a previous video, it seems that people are becoming less and less patient as time goes on. The explosion of the internet has allowed us to have entertainment and information at our fingertips at an overwhelming and unprecedented rate. I think this has also had a relatively substantial impact on how gamers play games and how they perceive them. It's impossible for it not to, as the digital nature of technological instant gratification is always going to be linked to other forms of digital entertainment. The exponential increase in the popularity of mobile gaming is perhaps the most obvious example of instant gratification's influence on the industry. Some of the casual games available on phones and tablets have been insanely successful, and I'm willing to bravely put my balls on the line here and say that it's not necessarily their quality, but their accessibility and addictiveness that's caused this success. People have become conditioned to check their phones hundreds if not thousands of times per day, and mobile gaming has tapped into that and exploited it to the extreme. People are becoming more and more averse to quiet moments, and the creation of highly addictive, rapidly rewarding casual games has almost entirely ensured that you never have to experience a quiet moment if you don't want to. Therein lies the appeal of instantly gratifying games, their dual wielding of addictiveness and immediate rewards. Let's be honest though, most mobile games are absolute shite, and I personally don't consider them in the same bracket as console or PC games. From here on, when I mention the gaming industry, I'll be talking about more hardcore games, even though I hate that description. Just know I'm talking about PC and console games. The influence of instant gratification in the modern gaming industry is very apparent in Psyonix's massive success with Rocket League. Of course, there were a variety of factors that led to its widespread popularity, but I think a commonly overlooked reason is the instant gratification that it provides. Let me describe a situation that we've all been in. You're sitting in front of the screen wondering what to play. You look over at your shelf and see numerous critically acclaimed titles that you definitely want to play at some point, but you don't feel like playing them now. You look at your digital library and it's the same. You're apprehensive about starting a new game. You're lethargic at the thought of sitting through cutscenes before even getting a chance to experience the gameplay. Then you eventually choose a game that you've already played a million times, even if you're not really in the mood for it. You know you'll like it, you know what you're getting, it's comfortable. Rocket League is the best example of this that I've ever experienced, and I fully believe that it's down to the instant gratification that it provides. I timed it, and it's literally under a minute from when you launch the game to when you're playing a competitive match online. To be exact, it took me 53 seconds. The rapidity of the game's launch is echoed in its gameplay. It's end to end, it's exciting, it's incredibly rewarding when you pull off something impressive. The game's learning curve crucially means that what you find rewarding changes as you continue to improve, meaning that absolute beginners and masters will both have immensely rewarding experiences. Matches feel short and the time between them feels shorter. It's very apparent that the developers put a huge effort into ensuring that you can move from one match to the next very quickly, making the game even more addictive. If you've just lost, you won't want to end on a loss, so you keep going. If you won, you won't want to quit, so you keep going. Psyonix ensured that you can join a game faster than you're able to change your mind, or before your mind can deny the impulse that comes with addictiveness. I think instant gratification is also one of the reasons why handheld gaming is still thriving, despite the claims that it was going to be demolished by mobile gaming. The Nintendo 3DS has sold over 67 million units. Absolutely crazy numbers. The Switch has also done really well so far, with its portability being the main selling factor of the console itself. Recently, I bought a PS Vita. It's so easy to pick up and play, mainly because you can turn the console back on and start instantly from where you left off, a feature that's actually been adapted to PS4 using rest mode. Handheld consoles act in a way that, no matter where you are, you're only the press of a single button away from gaming satisfaction, which in a way makes them the perfect hybrid of instant gratification and a genuinely enjoyable and quality experience. To me at least, it's clear that instant gratification is becoming increasingly influential in many different areas of the gaming industry, but I'm not sure many developers have noticed. They don't really seem to be exploiting it, and you can bet your fucking left nut that they would be doing exactly that in excess if they'd identified the potential. What's your opinion? Do you think that the growing culture of instant gratification has changed, or at least influenced how you experience video games? Has it made you less patient? Let me know in the comments, or you can talk to me on Twitter at OptionalStealth. Like and subscribe if you found the video interesting, and until next Tuesday, thank you for watching and go play some games.